Hey y'all, it is Lindsay, and today we are cooking for the final Fall Food Friday. Get excited. I'm going to be showing you how to make my absolute favorite dish to make for dinner on Halloween night. Kids love it, adults love it, it cannot be beat. It is stuffed peppers carved into little jack-o'-lanterns because I like to pretend like I'm Martha Stewart more often than not. Spoiler alert, I'm not. But anyways, collaboration with Moss Family TV. I will make sure that the playlist is linked down below so that you can enjoy all the fall goodies. But for now, put your hair up, put your aprons on, and let's get cooking. Now, obviously, since we are Martha Stewart over here, we are going to be working with orange bell peppers because then that looks like jack-o'-lanterns, right? But rest assured, if you guys don't have orange bell peppers, you can use yellow. I did that one year and it kind of looks the same. You could also use green and just have it be like spooky jack-o'-lantern or, you know, be creative. But you want to find ones, if possible, that sit up on their own. Some do that better than others, but you're gonna cut the top off, but if you have one that doesn't let you or like kind of tips over, you can cut the bottom off too, but you know, try and get them to stand up because then they just look cuter.
So you're gonna start by hollowing them out just so that, you know, you have space to like stuff them. And then we're gonna start carving them like little jack-o'-lanterns. You can get creative here if you want, but I just kept it simple with like the regular jack face, only because they do get squishy when you bake them. So you do want as much pepper face left as possible.
Now, remember when I told you Martha Stewart I was not? Proof in the pudding. However, isn't that adorable for those of us that are not Martha Stewart? I don't know if you can see. That makes it better. You can see kind of the dark. Anyway, definitely looks like a jack-o'-lantern. So you're gonna do that on both of them, both of your bell peppers, or more if you're doing more. And yeah, that becomes the pumpkin.
I wish you felt the same, and I'm acting stupid like every day. Don't know what to do or what I should say, 'cause I've got him on my mind, but...
And then you're gonna just boil the peppers with the tops for 5 minutes. For the sausage stuffing, you're gonna use 1 pound of ground meat. So here I chose turkey, but you could also use beef or something. And you're gonna season that with onion powder, garlic powder, salt and pepper. There's no measurements really, just as much or as little as you want. Add in a heaping spoonful of minced garlic because you do want this more garlicky than not, and you're gonna finish browning the meat.
I've got him on my mind, but he doesn't know my name, and I'm running out of time. I wish you felt the same, and I'm acting stupid like every day. Don't know what to do or what I should say.
Once your meat is nice and browned, you're gonna add in a can of diced tomatoes, some Italian seasoning, and Worcestershire sauce. Again, no rhyme or reason to the measurements here, just whatever your heart desires. And add in 1 1/4 cup of water. Stir it all together to mix the flavors, and then you're gonna add in 1/2 cup of rice, or you can just eyeball it the way I did. It doesn't really matter. Make sure everything is submerged in liquid, and then simmer this for 20 minutes.
My mind is filled with pictures of when we used to dance, but now I don't.
To prepare your peppers to bake, you're gonna cover the bottom of your baking dish with spaghetti sauce and make sure it's not just barely covered, like you want maybe 1/2 inch or so. Then you're gonna place your peppers in the pan, fill the peppers with the sausage mix that's been simmering, pop the tops on them, cover with foil, and you wanna place them in a 350-degree oven for 45 minutes.
I'm thinking of you, wondering if you're thinking about me too. Now it's too late.
Now, once that 45 minutes is up, you're going to take the pepper tops off and add a sprinkle of shredded cheddar cheese, or let's be realistic, a handful if you love cheese as much as I do. Put the tops back on, bake uncovered for another 15 minutes so that the cheese gets all melty and goody, and then that'll finish them off.
It's my fault, I messed it up and I should have treated you much better. So much better.
And there you have it. Martha Stewart would be proud. We have ourselves a little jack-o'-lantern, albeit his face is a little smush, but that's okay because he's cheesy, so we don't care. If you like this video, give it a big thumbs up. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, and I will see you next time. Bye!
I miss you so bad, won't you come back to me? I've got you in my head, you're all that